I studied graphic design at university.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Graphic design.
Yeah.
Some that already finished the advanced class with you, they come and told me that they like to prolong the course. SkyTalk EP นี้พิเศษมากโค้ชแหม่มอยู่กับทีเชอร์นี่
Hello everyone.
คุณครูสอนภาษาที่หล่อที่สุดของ Skycoachmam เลยค่ะ เดี๋ยวให้ทีเชอร์นิกแนะนำตัวให้ทุกคนรู้จักกันนะคะทีเชอร์นิก please kindly introduce yourself.
Yes, hello everyone. Nice to meet you all. My name is Teacher Nick. I've been working at Skycoachmam for 6 months now.
6 months,
Yeah,
almost a
correct.
year.
Yeah,
Right?
getting there, yeah. And I love it so much.
Thank you.
We have such a great team here. Lovely students, lovely team, lovely admin.
Thank
And
you.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Teacher Nick, I've never know how old are you?
How old do you think I am? Take a quick guess.
I would say...
And be nice. And be nice. Yeah.
30?
Hey, you're being too kind. Okay, ready?
Really?
37.
Really?
37 years old. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you look young for your age.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I
but
do my-
very
I do my
handsome for your
best.
age.
I do my best.
And where are you from?
So I'm from England. So I was born in London, raised in London, but because I'm an English teacher, I have traveled to many countries.
Wow.
Yeah, and I lived in Asia for 12 years now.
12 years
12 years,
in
yeah.
Asia.
Yeah.
What made you interested in teaching English?
It's a good question. So I'll give you a bit of backstory
Yes.
about me. I studied graphic design at university.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Graphic design.
Yeah, and I left university and I was in London. I got a job in an office and I had part-time work in a bar as well. And you know London's an expensive city, right?
It is very expensive.
Yeah, so I'm working but not doing so well. One of my friends said he was teaching in Thailand. Yeah, at the time. And I spoke to him and he said, Nick, why don't you go and teach for 1 year abroad? He said, see if you like it. And if you enjoy it, it could be a good career opportunity for you. Yeah.
He is the one who inspired you
Yeah.
to come Thailand.
He's my good friend. He's in Taiwan now. He's in Taipei now. But
You know what?
he's
I'd
my
like
good
to
friend.
thank him. Because of him, we have you here.
It is thanks to him. Yeah. I did a teaching qualification, and then I took all my money,
Yes.
like all the money, the last money in my bank, and bought a ticket to China to go and teach in Shanghai.
there?
Yeah. And I moved to Shanghai just like that. No friends, no family there, just arrived.
A very brave step.
That was great. It
Very
was like the best choice I ever made.
Yeah.
And I ended up staying there for 8 years. Which is a long time.
And then how come you end up coming to Thailand?
Yeah, so that's a long story. So after 8 years in China, during COVID, teaching online, doing many online jobs, when COVID ended, Thailand was the first country to open the border. Do you remember this? Yeah? I think it was like Vietnam and then China and then Thailand. Yeah. And so I got a flight, came out here, started looking for places to teach, and I ended up finding here.
And you end up in here?
Yeah.
How did you find about Skycoachmam?
During COVID, I've been teaching adults. Yeah, like business English, professional English,
Yes.
like helping people with interviews, this kind of thing, right? And so I was looking for these kind of places. And so I was just searching online.
And you found us from the social media?
Yeah, found you on Facebook.
From Facebook?
Yeah, that's where I first saw you, yeah.
Thanks to Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, good old Mark, good old Mark.
So you must have been teaching in Thailand for like 2-3 years already.
Yeah, correct.
And Thai students, many of the Thai students have fear of Farang.
Fear of foreign. Yeah.
You know this word, right?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Fear of foreigner. I find most of my students do not have fear of foreign. They're actually very confident when they come in class. They're very excited to learn, and usually it's good. But some are a little bit shy. But what I always do is at the beginning of every class, we do a game. Yeah.
Oh, you have a game?
We do a game every time, just to let them know that we're here to have fun, and it just relaxes them, and it takes the pressure off. And after 10 minutes of laughing with their friends, like not serious, just nice and relaxed. Yeah.
That's good. That's why all the students, they say, they come and tell me, Coach Ma'am, I love teacher Nick's class. Some some that already finished the advanced class with you, they come and told me that they like to prolong the course.
Really?
Yeah,
That's lovely.
that's
That's lovely to
true.
hear.
เห็นไหมคะถ้าเราแบบไม่กลัวแล้วเราเจอคุณครูที่สอนเราแบบให้สนุกกับภาษาน้องๆก็จะไม่มีความกลัวฝรั่งเลย Do you think learning English which one is more important between a grammar or vocabulary?
So they're both important, but what I notice with my students is when they lack vocabulary, they cannot express themselves too easily, right? Usually, you don't need amazing grammar for English. Yeah, just the basic verb tenses is fine.
Yeah.
But when you lack vocabulary, I could ask you a question. Yeah, I could say, "What's your favorite movie?" And if you lack vocabulary, your answer is going to be very short.
Yeah, I won't be able to explain it.
Exactly.
Right?
And if I ask you why, you won't be able to go in detail. So yeah, vocabulary, I think, is the main weakness for most students at this level.
Would be your advice regarding to increasing, like the vocabulary?
Okay, what I would do, and this is what I recommend to my students. There's some really good websites. Yeah, there's one called engu.com. Yeah, they have articles in English with vocabulary, and what you can do is you can read the article, learn the new vocabulary. Yeah, keep a book of your new vocabulary. Try and use it in sentences.
Yes, exactly.
Try and write some sentences, say some sentences, get it drilled in. Yeah, and if you do that every night for half an hour, you're going to improve. You're going to improve a lot.
That's the way that I use as well.
Okay.
Yeah, when I see the new vocabulary, then I will find the meaning of it, and then I will try to find a way to use it. Yeah, because I find that way it helped me to memorize it better.
Yeah. You can't just read it, save it, and forget about it.
No.
You need to use it.
Yeah, it will not imprint.
Exactly, it won't imprint. You want to use it in a few sentences for a week, and then you'll have it forever.
เคยใช้กันไหมคะ In our class, we have kind of mix up between the student who like to become a cabin crew and some who just want to come in the classes to improve their English. Normally, we have to adjust the teaching style to suit different character of them.
Yeah, I would say most of my students, I would say like 80% of my
80% of the students
they want to be cabin crew.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. But you're right, some they want to improve their English. And generally, I like to drop the cabin crew dream a lot. Yeah, because it gets them motivated.
Yes, they're
So,
very motivated.
At the beginning of class, I like to say like, okay, why are we here?
Why are we here?
To be cabin crew. Yeah, I like to get that going. Even the students who don't want to be cabin crew, they still enjoy this, right?
Oh.
Yeah, they still enjoy this because they see their friends happy and excited and pursuing their dreams.
So you kind of like you help them to create the goal.
Yeah.
Right? Even though they have different goal in learning English, but those who do not want to be the cabin crew, they still want to support their friends.
Yeah, they
so
still
they share the same goal.
They still feel the excitement, the enthusiasm for achieving a goal. Yeah, like maybe your goal is to get a job in a different company, not cabin crew, but you're still gonna feel that same drive.
Same drive, same excitement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think it's important every day when you study to just remind yourself of your goal, because then it reminds you, oh yeah, I'm here to work hard.
Exactly.
I'm here for my future, and it just makes you, it just shifts your attitude a tiny bit so that you focus more and do a great job.
I love your technique.
Okay.
อาจารย์นิกแบบช่วยเด็กตั้งเป้าหมายในการเรียนเลิศมากค่ะ Do you think that someone who has very limitation of the English communication, do you think that those people can really develop until they become a cabin crew?
So I have many students, they are worried that their English is too basic and they can't be crew, right? And I think this is not true at all. First of all, we are all basic at something at the beginning, and the minute you start taking action every day, you get better so quickly. I tell my students it's like fitness, right? Imagine right now you could run 100 meters only, and then you stop. You cannot do more, right? But if you keep practicing every day, in a month, 2 months, 3 months, you could do 5K. 10K even.
Yeah.
Your fitness can improve so quickly, and it's the same with your English. It can improve so quickly.
Yeah.
You just need to be doing it on a daily basis. Yeah.
Exactly. Consistent.
Exactly. Yeah.
Matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like never skip a day. Maybe you don't have one day occasion.
Cheat day.
You have one cheat day.
But the other days then practice and practice.
Yeah, like you would an instrument. Like I play guitar. Even if you can do 10 or 15 minutes per day, it's enough to keep your brain engaged.
Yeah.
And it makes a big difference. And I'll give you one last example. I had a student. I've had many students, but I had one student. His English was so basic.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say it was at like, I don't know, elementary
level.
Yeah, like an 8-year-old kid level, right? He knew cat, dog, rabbit, these kind of things.
Yeah.
But I trained him up for 6 months.
6 continuous months.
6 continuous months.
Yes.
Yeah, every week I saw him. He got a job with Knock after 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah, that's amazing. And that's just one example. There are many. So he put in a lot of work. He worked hard, but he's proof that you can do it. Yeah.
And in Skycoachmam, we have so many examples, right?
Yeah.
Your example of success.
Yeah, for me, so I'm teaching like upper advanced, so they already have a good level when they come into my class. Yeah. But I just want to say, like the other teachers, my students tell me the other teachers are so good and so supportive and help them so much. So,
All the teachers here very supportive.
Yeah, really nice team. Really nice team.
Thank you. เพราะฉะนั้นนะคะทั้งโค้ชทั้งทีเชอร์นิกเราคิดเห็นตรงกันค่ะน้องๆที่ภาษาอ่อนถ้าพยายามไม่หยุดความพยายามพัฒนาภาษาอังกฤษติดปีกได้แน่นอนค่ะ Teacher Nick, in your opinion, what will be the most important English skill for the future cabin crew?
There's many. I'll probably give you 3. Number 1 would be confidence.
Confidence.
Yeah. Confidence in yourself. Confidence in projecting your voice. So like don't speak too quietly. Don't project your voice. And that's something that we do in class just through speaking, relaxing, laughing, having a good time together. Their confidence grows naturally, right?
Laughing show confidence.
Yeah, exactly. If you can laugh and enjoy, then you're going to become naturally confident.
Yeah.
Number 2, I would think is some kind of like storytelling. So if you can get good at telling short stories in English, with a good introduction, with characters, with how you felt at the time, and with a nice ending to your story, if you can do that, I think that's great for interviews.
This one is very important.
Storytelling.
Storytelling.
Storytelling I like a lot.
And the third one?
Picturing yourself in imaginary situations.
Yeah,
so almost like if I asked you like, what would you do if your friend called you and they needed your help urgently? And it's an imaginary situation, right? It's not real, but you have to pretend and you have to go through the steps and explain to me what you would do. And I think that's nice for students because again, in interviews, they might deal with questions
the recruiter
like
they ask.
Yeah, exactly.
They do.
Like, what would you do if a passenger was sick?
Yeah, what would you do if the passenger require this and that, or if the passenger do this and that, behave in that kind of way?
Exactly,
How would you handle that situation?
Yeah, and so getting good at those kind of questions is also really great, I think.
And as a teacher here in Thailand, what is the most rewarding part of being the English teacher?
There's many. It's such a rewarding job.
It is.
I would say number 1, the students in my class, they are so lovely, happy, eager to learn, cheerful, chatting, sharing, things about their life, things about Thai culture, just lovely, right? Really nice people.
Because you are very nice also.
Yeah, it helps.
So they are super nice.
It helps. We sort of work together, but they're lovely to me. And they feed me snacks as well. And some of the snacks I like, and some of the snacks I have to pretend to like, but I don't like.
That you do not like.
Okay.
Tell to the camera, student, please do not bring this anymore. Teacher do not like it.
Okay, one student gave me dried squid. You know dried squid?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I really don't like dried squid.
Oh, really? I love that.
Yeah, so she gave me dried squid. I didn't like that. And there was another one.
It is too fishy for you.
Yeah, just really strong, like fish, sea, ocean smell. And there was another one which was from the north, I think. It was from like North Chiang Mai area. It's a leaf
A leaf?
Yeah, it's a leaf, something wrapped in a leaf, and it's got a really it's really strong, like a really strong flavor.
Strong, like too sweet or too salty or
No,
too
it's like
fishy?
it was like salty and sweet at the same time, and just a really like bitter, strong taste. And anyway, it was too much for me.
เริ่มงงละอ่ะใคร
Maybe.
คิดว่าเป็นอะไรไหนพิมพ์กันมาสิ เริ่มงงแล้ว
And my student gave me it, and when I eat, they all have a really good laugh. Yeah, they love watching my face.
They're very bad
Yeah, because I'm like this. I'm like,
They pull the prank on you
yeah, basically, yeah.
แสบกันนะ
They're
พวก
pranking
เธอเนี่ย And what is the most memorable moment that you have with a student here in Skycoachmam so far?
I've had loads of great moments.
Wow, glad to hear that.
One of my best ones was it was Christmas, and for Christmas we did in my class we did like a secret Santa. So everyone buys a gift, and then we all put them in the middle, and we exchange the gift, right? But it's random, and I'm the only man in the class. So there's 6 women, and I'm the only man, right? And so the gift I got was like a pink teddy bear. There's a pink teddy bear key ring to attach to my handbag, and the students loved it. They thought it was brilliant. Yeah, it was all women's gifts. Yeah, but eventually they swapped with me. They gave me a cup instead.
Okay.
They pitied me. They gave me. That was a lovely memory.
เอ็นดู
Really enjoyed.
อาจารย์น่ารักมากเลยเนาะเดี๋ยวจะมาถึงคำถามสุดท้ายแล้วนะคะ If you could give any advice to the Thai people who like to chase their dream to become a cabin crew, what would be your advice to them?
I would say every student I know who made the choice to come here, they did not regret it. Because they felt they were growing and working towards their dream. Also, they made new friends, like lifelong friends. They go eat together, they hang out together, they see each other on the weekend. Like they make really good connections.
They support each other.
Yeah, exactly. They chat every day. So they make great friends. They're working towards their dream. They have a lot of fun. And no matter what happens in the future, you're learning skills that are going to open opportunities for you, for your life, right? So it can never be a bad decision to learn more and educate more, right? That'd be my advice.
ไม่จำเป็นที่จะต้องมาเรียนกับ Skycoachmam ก็ได้ การเรียนภาษาอังกฤษเป็นการเปิดโอกาสให้กับชีวิตเราให้เราได้รับสิ่งดีๆเพราะฉะนั้นใครที่อยากสร้างโอกาสที่ดีให้กับตัวเองในอนาคตเริ่มต้นลงมือทำในการฝึกฝนและพัฒนาภาษาอังกฤษเลยและถ้ายังไม่รู้ว่าจะไปพัฒนาที่ไหนนะคะยังไม่รู้จะเริ่มยังไงสามารถมาที่ Skycoachmam ได้นะคะจะมีโค้ชแมมนะคะทีมโค้ชแล้วก็แน่นอนทีเชอร์นี้จะรอนะคะที่จะช่วยน้องๆทุกคนในการพัฒนาภาษาอังกฤษแล้วก็เติมความฝันของทุกคนให้เป็นความจริงค่ะค่อยเจอกันใน EP หน้านะคะใครชอบทีเชอร์นิกแบบนี้บ้างพิมพ์คอมเมนต์กันมาหน่อยค่ะบ๊ายบาย
Bye everyone.